Hi guys, I'm Courtney from Buckle Up Adventures, and today we're going to talk about fish extenders. So this is my fish extender for my upcoming Disney cruise, which I'm actually packing for because it will be flying out tomorrow. So if you've never been on a Disney cruise, they have something called a fish extender. And this is the fish extender here. And you can sign up online in your cruise group to do an organized gift exchange within like a certain amount of cabins, and it's all set up usually through the Facebook group. So I'm going to show you guys what we are going to give as part of our fish extender gifts. So I signed up for the family fish extender, a magnet exchange, as well as a candy exchange. So I'm going to show you what we have for each of that. So first, for my magnet exchange, I already have everything packed up, but this is a magnet I made 2025. This is for Disney Fantasy, and it has where we're going. This is a Mediterranean cruise, and it's just a homemade magnet here, laminated, printed, and you can find these images online, and there's certain Facebook groups for images as well. As well as I found these crochet magnets from someone local here. It's just a butterfly magnet, so these will be going in bags for my magnet exchange, and any extra could be used as pixie dust. These are a good idea for pixie dusting, magnets, as well as the little extra things that you may have from your fish extenders. So this is for my magnet exchange, and I have some different ones. So I have 4 of these because there's 5 in each group, including myself, so I have exchanged with 4. Next, we have signed up for a candy exchange. And so I have 4 big bags of candy for the 4 cabins. And it's just all types of different candies, little clearance candies that we found, and just made baggies, which will go to each cabin. So these are full. There's ring pops, there's all types of stuff. Krabby Patties, gummy candies, suckers, chocolates, gum. So those are for our candy exchange. So next is our cabin gift exchange, the actual fish extenders. So here are some of the things we have. This is for one of the little girls. It's just a squishmallow. We have 2 of those actually. So that one, as well as the mini. These are just the squishmallows, stuffed animals that you can see here. So those are for 2 of the girls in one cabin. I think maybe a 9 and an 11-year-old. Then we have another girl who likes what is this, the child. So we got her the Star Wars watch, and just Star Wars what is this called, eye mask. So yeah, and as well as we have a toothbrush, and this is all the Star Wars Mandalorian theme, so that will all go for one child. And you got the cute bag to kind of match the theme. Next, we have another girl in a different cabin. I think she's a teenager who as well likes Mandalorian. So I found these little booties, and I found this during Christmas time. So this little clearance stuff you can always add for your fish extenders or pixie dust. This is a little Disney necklace, Minnie Mouse necklace here. Earrings, mini earrings, and with each of the kids that were put a couple pieces of candy. These are Mandalorian candy sticks and powder. So that's for our teenage girl in one of the cabins. Next, we have some more teenagers. These are older teenagers. So this one is a girl, 15, and who likes Stitch. So Stitch bag. I found this at Five Below. This is a phone stand and decal, like one of those pop sockets, and a Stitch arm phone holder. It's really cute. As well as I found some socks to go with that. Disney stocks, and keychain, which I'll show you the keychain. So that's all for one 15-year-old girl in our Fish Extended group who likes Stitch. Alright, next is her brother who is 17 who also likes Stitch. So here's another Stitch bag. And we have Stitch socks. Another Stitch keychain. More of the candies in the bag. And this is, like I said, 17-year-old. So this is a USB hub, which will come in handy on a cruise, and it's in Stitch theme. So that's for another child in our cabin. This stuff away. So we have 4 different cabins we're given. In each they had a couple children as well as the parents. So these are children gifts. So I think that's all the kids' gifts. Yep. And then for the actual cabin gifts, so there's like of the mom and dad as well as children in each of the rooms. So this is for the whole cabin. So just a little cruise bag, and I made little essential bags. So I'll show you what's in those. So first, a little clip that might come in handy. Bath loofah, sponge loofah puff thingy. Sunscreen, which should come in handy on a cruise. A Tide Oxy stick, as well as stain remover wipes. Downy wrinkle release spray. Couple band-aids. Eyeglass or sunglass cleaner, lens cleaners. Motion sickness patch might come in handy. This is mouthwash, travel size mouthwash. And this is travel container with, let's see if I can open it. Dental flossers, which, so it's a case for the dental flossers. And it comes with like 10 in each. So this is everything in each of the 4 cabins that they all get in one of these essential bags here. So there's a lot of stuff, which would be for everyone in the cabin. And then for the actual parents in the cabin, so for the moms, I have hair ties. These are, my friend made these for me. Nice hair ties, which I have on here, and different prints according to some of their favorite characters, as well as keychains kind of matching with their favorite character. On the Fish Extender list, they've kind of put what characters they like, so you kind of can go by that when you're picking gifts. And so for the dads, kind of the same thing, but instead of hair ties, they're getting socks, Disney socks, as well as a keychain to match with their favorite character. So this is a Donald Duck one. So they get those, their individual bags, along with the cabin gift essential bags. And so everyone has said it's the same. The bags might have different, this says in my cruise era, but it's still the same thing. All the essentials. And then for the moms, once again, the different handmade hair tie rolls and keychains. And then, like I said, for the dads, this one's kind of the same, but some are different socks and keychain. So that one's the same. But we have some Mickey Mouse one as well. So that's everything for the cabin gifts for the fish extenders. And I just separate them in different bags to make it easier for passing out. And then my mom signed up for exchange, so she got three different groups. So she got different magnets here that she'll be passing out for her ornament exchange. And here's another one. So that's for the Christmas ornament exchange. So next is, so I'm going to show you our Pixie Dustin gifts. Now Pixie Dustin is just a random act of kindness that you can give. You can leave at the different cabins and you don't expect anything in return, but a lot of times people do. So you can just what do I have? So some of my Pixie Dust, just little simple stuff. A Disney Princess activity coloring book, a glow wand, Disney socks. These are Mickey little footy socks. Random little sunglasses that I have for kids. The Disney ducks. I thought I had one of them. But I got some different ducks, but these are the same. Pot holders. These are Hocus Pocus. These are little Stitch, Mickey, and there's mini ones as well. But these are just little stuffed animals, I guess. Grabbers. They can go in cups. These I got on clearance, so these work pretty good. Even on the back they have to and from, so I can write on here. This is like from Valentine's Day clearance, so pass those out for Pixie Dust. These are some Disney Wish, just like surprise mini collectible plushes. Those for Pixie Dust. Some little bags I made, Pixie Dust bag with little hair ties. These ones are just like ribbon hair ties, and some more character Disney hair ties. So they'll get one of these ones and one of these ribbon hair ties, and these are going in just a little bag with a tag that says you can Pixie Dust it, and it has our cabin number, as well as I made some glycerin soap. These are Stitch, really cute. These are, you can see, a little Stitch soap, just put in a little baggie. So I'll Pixie Dust some of these as well. And then I have magnets. A lot of people on Disney cruises, they decorate their doors, their cabin doors with magnets, which these are good for Pixie Dusting as well. And this one is for our door here. And just different magnets that you can make. I think that's everything that we are gifting. And Pixie Dusting is a Lego set that makes one of the Disney ships. So it makes a Lego like this. So that's everything in this bag. And since there's free ice cream on the ship, and a lot of people do ice cream kits, so I got a couple packs of sprinkles, which I'll be Pixie Dusting as well. Maybe I'll add something, I don't know, M&Ms or something to it. I don't know. But so far I got sprinkles to put in bags, the Pixie Dust. So if you have any questions about pixie dusting or fish extenders, make sure to leave it in the comments. So we will be going on the Disney Fantasy here, and we will be leaving out of Barcelona. So make sure when you do pixie dust and do your fish extender that you can pack everything and it can fit in your suitcases, because you'll be bringing a lot there as well as bringing a lot of items back from your own gifts that you get. So this is everything for our pixie dust and fish extender ideas. So go ahead and leave a comment or like or subscribe,